Thank you. Yeah, it's really good. Really enjoyed. So I sort of got into this role as soon as we got on the plane to come to Abu Dhabi, and it's been brilliant. Enjoyed working with all the lads, and yeah, just enjoyed it. I'm not a stranger to the group. Ran a couple of second team games last year, and was around a bit of first team cricket as well, and around training obviously. But like the last sort of, since I got my high performance role at the club in November a couple of years ago, it's been a great grounding for me as a coach and getting to know the club as a whole, and some brilliant people who work at the club and we're involved in the pathway, and you appreciate coming from a player background to then go into the sort of the pathway and realise the work and the tireless amount of effort and the commitment that those people have, and is really good, and the club's in a great place with the work that's been done with the pathway. There's so many like talented cricketers throughout the pathway. Like, so my role last year was I'd work anywhere from 13s up to in the pros. So I've got a full spectrum of knowing the individuals amongst them multiple teams, the age groups, and so getting really stuck in with the EPP and the academy. And I've got high hopes that we'll see a lot of those faces into the second team this season and in coming years as well. Yeah, so like the young lads, like the academy boys, you like you say, you're trying to get their skills up to scratch. A lot of these lads, I mean, everyone's working on stuff all the time, especially like boys here at the top end, but they know how to be a professional cricketer. The young lads, the academy, sort of trying to teach them lessons of what you've got to do to make it at that level, and how hard it is, and how grueling it is, and the discipline you need as a player. Whether that's discipline in your fitness, your nutrition, or if it's just your mental discipline with how you approach getting better as a player. And if you're going to do it as your job, you've got to come in day out, and you've got to come with that hunger that you're going to get better and want to be the best and want to win games of cricket for Warwickshire. Well, I'm an absolute spin badger. It's my passion, and I've just spoke before, like there's so many talented spinners throughout our pathway. And a lot of those spinners also bat as well, which is exciting, because the way the game's going, and it's sort of always been the case, really, you've got to have a second string to your bow. But as a spinner, it's spin the ball. Can you spin the ball hard? Can you be repetitive? Can you challenge getting the batsman out? Like, I want you to spin the ball and get wickets, and then you can work backwards from that when you need to get your consistency, learn your craft a bit more, the nuances in bowling, holding your length, the sort of subtle change of the pace. Yeah, like I feel like the way spin's going as well, you've got to sort of challenge both sides of the bat. So you see in international cricket now, most spinners, lots of carrom ball bowlers, lots of leggies who bowl googlies, and we've got people like that in our pathway, so it's exciting.